Puppies, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do a bit of mod.
Do you have assistance, Dave?
Do we need to hit that one yet? I would personally just build the wall out. I can't wait for this. I am 10 men, and then the next sentence it'll be David Libido has died.
Oh.
I ignore your comments all the time. Probably because I translate them, because I traumatized them at Truckfest. Let's see if we build an empty tile. I put an empty tile down like the zombie, then we can feed it in there, can't we?
Sorry, Paul, concentrating on something else.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, what was your question?
You ignore me, I'm a non-sub.
Well, I mean, I'm selective. I mean, you don't represent the UK, so.
I built a tile that we can just feed in from the south and turn 90 degrees.
Okay.
Right, I shall catch you all after the stream.
Where are we going?
All right, puppies.
Yeah, see you later.
See you later.
I'm away to get food, but I am going to be back.
With this wall pole, is it worth actually going the other way now you're building that kind of blueprint?
I don't know what you mean going the other way.
Like, as you can see, it's going kind of across. Is it worth going the opposite way towards the other end of your blueprint where the swarms are?
I think I'm being dumb because I don't understand. It's not computing yet. Not sure what you're asking me.
Well, your blueprint's going off to the right. Is it worth removing the wall that we built to the west and then taking it to the right and east?
I think not yet is the answer because we still need to protect this. We will need to move. Generally speaking, the way we work is we move the wall as we expand the base. That we try to have a safe perimeter and then move the wall when we need to expand. What I'm doing at the moment is just putting down blueprints for what we want to, just where the bus will go so we know where we're heading with the main bus. But we will need to remove the wall, but I don't suggest we remove it just yet.
Well, okay, I'll just reinforce it a bit so then we actually have a safe area.
that came from. It should work without the power there, because there would be a power there, so I think that's fine. Let's go for 90 belt. Keep that one. Don't think Pups is having kebab, Laz. I think Corona's changed him. He's a changed puppy. He's not the same anymore. He's not he's off his kebab, he's off his food. He's off his Dr. Pepper. This whole vaccine has changed him. It's altered his DNA. The power line's the right, blocking the first from the left belt. Of course I can't look at it now. Power line's right, blocking the first from the left belt. The left belt. Power line's on the right. Blocking the first from the left belt. First from the left is this. I think they're okay, aren't they? In the blueprint. I left the power line out on the right, if that's what you mean. I don't think it is. You moved the first one, but there are two more. But I can't see them. Oh, on the far left, you mean, I think. I think I know what you mean. Hang on. You can't edit the blueprint, can you? Just move things around. Which I can't move because the... Okay, well, I'll have to fix it later because I can't move it because cliff. Yep, it is indeed, Buzz. Can we make concrete yet? We can't make concrete yet, can we?
Yeah, it's only water and stone, isn't it? Or water and brick.
We can make stone brick. What do we make? Do you have to make an assembler then? Don't see it on the recipe list.
Or maybe we haven't researched it yet. Oh no, concrete isn't researched.
No, Poppy, I'm trying to edit the blueprint, mate. The cliff shouldn't even be there. I have to fix the blueprint. Let's see, what have we got? What have we got? We've got steel coming out here. Most of it's going into there. We're making pipes anymore.
Didn't you put a mal online?
I put logistics mall online to make
Oh, okay. Then probably
just
not.
logistics stuff. Hardest part about all this is just going to be switching over to using a main belt.
Yeah.
Like, do we wait until we got bots, or do we like, hand move everything? About 8 o'clock, Red X. Just less than an hour, mate. Because in all reality, we need to make scaling up the green circuit production, which needs hanging off a belt usually. We're making a lot of wall, blimey.
Haha.
Okay, they need to be blue.
Serves him right for going to eat, right?
What's that?
Matty was disconnected for being AFK.
Celebratory bunting. Taking a break from my bathroom remodel. Who won at snooker?
I think I won 2-1 or something. Even a blue can't keep up with that. Shut it, Hypno. Thank you for the bits, T-Storm. Yeah, it was, I think I won 2-1 or something in the last game. Although Pup's got the highest break of the day, I think. Actually, he got the highest break of his life. He was like, was it 70? No. It was 60 or 70 something. Was it 80? Yeah, he did a... That was it. I think it was an 80 clear up, yeah. You know, that's like once in a blue moon event for Pups. It's a good break, though. Ooh, concrete. Now we got the concrete. Water, iron ore, and stone brick. Yeah, so to make that, you need the brick which you use to make the wall. So then you've got a choice. I guess we can't make concrete yet.
How do you mean?
Well, to make concrete, we'd have to nick the brick, which means we make less wall. We need wall, so we don't need concrete as much as we need wall necessarily.
Yeah, so, I mean, we want to grab another stone thing and then pump that into a normal array, don't we? Rather than pumping that into a stone system.
Having said this, the stone is not being consumed by these smelters.
I was using that to hand make stone furnaces.
No, I mean the belts of stone are not being taken at full rate, is what I meant.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Because they were yellow belts.
Mr. Delacroix, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the raid. That's very kind of you. Another strange game. Oh, this is a monster game. This is a monster game, this one. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, this is a factory game, Delacroix. This is all about taking resources and then smelting them into, like, copper plates and iron plates and that kind of thing. I feel like you got to be smart to play this. Yeah, because it does get a bit complicated trying to work out science and you've got bad guys. You got plenty of people to shoot though. See, they're over here. I'll show you. There you go. There's some nasty guys. So they try to attack you, but you can kill them with pistols, machine guns, grenades, shotguns, flamethrowers, laser-mounted turrets. You can shell them with artillery off the back of a train. You can drop nuclear bombs on them if you really want to. So, you know, it can get fun. Why would you sticking stone brick into a box, I wonder? Got any medium electric poles? No. Can you shoot with a Winchester? No. No. But you can drive around in cars, you can drive around in tanks, you can even drive round in a spider, 8-legged Spidertron thingy like out of War of the Worlds. You play these types of games while you enjoy Satisfactory. This is basically a top-down Satisfactory. This is a well-developed, mature game now. I know I don't have any medium poles. I don't think I can make them either. Oh yeah, I can. Let's move my pipes in a minute. I don't have any red belt. Don't even think we're making it. I will say you don't need a perfect factory. No. No. An efficient factory is what you want.
I think we're making red belt, Paul.
Yeah, we're at the mall thing, I think.
Yeah, I've just never bothered to take any. Oh my god, who's that? Mr. D Storm. Mr. D Storm. Drop in 10 subs on the chat. Thank you for the squirrel gift, guys. If you just got a sub, please remember to thank D Storm. So, Delacroix, I have a question for you. You're a fellow streamer. I have a question. Do you ever get accused of not reading chat? Or more specifically, does anybody ever say to you, I would sub to you, but you only read out specific people, so I'm out. And then say to you, and also you don't fairly represent your country. Does that happen? You do. You do get accused of this. Wow. You see, I had a guy in here about 20 minutes ago who followed in November, said nothing, said one thing. He followed in October, said one thing in November, posted 2 messages today, and then highlighted a message to tell me that he would never sub to me because I don't read his messages. I only read specific messages, and I don't represent the UK. 2 things, he said. It's the funniest thing because they don't tag you in the message while chat is crazy and they unfollow. Yeah, I expect he's unfollowed. He'd built up enough channel points to redeem them, to highlight a message to me, to tell me that I was ignoring him and therefore he was leaving. I don't know the UK thing even. I don't understand that one. Don't let it keep you awake. Honestly, I've seen it all. I've been streaming too long to not see it all. I honestly don't mind people saying I ignore them. It's factually incorrect. But to say that they would never sub because I specifically read certain messages, come on. He's been in the channel for 6 months and he's not seen me read loads of messages out. My accent's fake and you're secretly from Brooklyn. So anyway, as long as it happens to you as well, that's, you know, I guess it's a common thing. To be fair, channel points are quite easy together. Well, Armin, I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying that he must have been in the channel long enough to acquire them. It's not like he's just wandered into chat, is what I'm saying. You must read every message in a funny accent.
Oh, can we kick Dave?
Well, what's he doing?
Have a look where I am on the map.
Yeah,
look
well,
at the message he's put.
Where is he?
Lol.
No beards. Oh, God. Dave. You better start behaving, Dave. See, this is why, you know...
This is why we can't have nice things. Come on, Paul, say it.
I only wish I had my bots right now. Anyway, getting distracted from the main subject matter. Let me get some, I need some radar, I think. We're not making the power pulls anymore, are we? I think what we need to do is start heading towards the bus and making proper malls and things. A mall will be a lot easier if you have a bus. See, if we had bots removing all these trees, I should have made some grenades.
How far away are we from getting bots?
Are we even making grenades?
We're days away from getting bots.
Yeah, we probably need
you
fluids.
need oil, don't you? Yeah.
Well, we need the grease and the cogs and everything. You gotta lurk, you gotta bounce for dinner, or the lady's gonna kill you. Yeah, have a good one, mate. Thank you for the raid as ever. We're not making grenades automatically, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are somewhere.
Right where I am.
Okay.
End of the top of this first steel array.
probably make some heavy armor. D-Storm, I apologize, my friend. 2,000 bits gifted. Back to the remodel. I completely missed that. I think I was totally distracted. Thank you if you're still here. I hope the remodeling goes well. Thank you for your support as ever. Oh, my bad. Have you got a rail network in the save? No. We just started a couple of hours ago. Wow, look at the perimeter wall. Jeez. It's quite clear down here. That's going to aggro soon enough. Matty was killed.
I threw a grenade too close to my own body.
Suicide, even better.
I think that'd have been more funny if that would have said killed by his own grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have, because it just says Matty H49 was killed by Matty H49.
Yeah, Moorcroft, I don't know if you want to leave that as a single or don't bother blocking that off and putting the wall north of that coal section.
Well, I've just put it under the wall.
Dan Brown, thank you for 54 months.
Yeah, but there's 2 bases to the north that when I turn this on will probably go nuts.
So you're thinking me to take the wall north and then around?
Yeah, if you block between the 2 cliffs where you and Dave are, if you block that off, that'll be fine. But then put another wall between the cliff that runs up from where you're standing at, around the coal and back down to sort of seal that in.
Sure, sounds good.
Hey, Roadworks, I've got all the boilers on queue. I just need the pipe work done. So if you could do all the underground pipes, that'd be great.
Beer's rule. I had beer lined up for the end of the race. Lol. Yoko Van Me? Think that's, I probably mullered your name. Thank you for you. Right, let's take out this base. Giddy, can you hear me? Do you want to come down here and we'll knock these guys out? Don't want to give them all of it. Okay. We're just setting up. Oh, we've got big biters now. Get wrecked.
2 turrets got destroyed, really?
Apparently. Need that improved grenade damage.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers. It is basically Starship Troopers.
Have
Have we not got that because we're not doing military science, or are we doing military science?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're not doing military science yet.
Yeah, you can, Baz. You can even grenade yourself, as demonstrated already. So how do you transition from this to a main bus with all the bells and whistles on it? That's the question. How do you divert all your iron plates?
After pre-production, build the lines, and then when you're ready to swing it, you just move the input over.
Yeah, but they're kind of interlinked, aren't they, between the iron, the copper, and the green and steel and things?
Yeah, but you just have to take it as irrelevant, don't you? You just have to ignore everything and just build the new inputs with factories already preset off of them.
Jeez, all the walls gone.
Whereabouts are grenades being made?
Where the
Just off
steel
the
is.
top smelting arrays. They're sort of just off the end of the iron.
Thank you.
It's most of the mess gone. Deforestation. Yeah, he got dropped from the game for some reason. And we don't have white science yet. Looks like you need oil for that, I think. Insert a capacity bonus. We need blue science for braking force. Strong explosive, there it is. Yeah, I need like military grey science. So from this, we can have stuff to the north of here being built. Kitty Raccoon is returning.
That's all the biters for the oil is cleared away.
Cool. The big tower would run like that. That's quite a big production area, blimey.
So what's that? 2.5 hours to get to a bus, kind of thing.
Gets the point where we're about to build a main bus, yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you were trying to steam run the achievement, you would not even go for any of this. You would just focus on getting the steam achievement.
Yeah.
This looks kind of boring. What do you want me to say to that? It's like watching chess and saying that looks boring. Okay. Maybe chess isn't your game. If you know what's happening, it's not as boring. If you know what we're trying to build here. A lot of that stuff requires science we're not making, doesn't it?
That's all red and green.
Oh, okay. You want for the speed modules?
I just put it all up there because we might as well be churning it if nothing else.
Yep.
Then we need to get military science online. Which I do have a blueprint for that could fit down south of where we are at the moment.
Well, this is the problem. If we carry on building, we're never going to get the bus up and running, are we?
That's where the teams come in. You send a couple of people to the bus.
At least they answered his message, yeah. I mean, what we could start doing is focusing on building the main bus belt, and then any necessary production we can put into grids up there, and then we can start switching resources to it. Stream sponsored by beer. Because I know for one, we're not making anywhere near enough green circuits right now. Large one, thank you for
Also
46
get
months.
A proper big shopping mall up and running.
Life is treating me reasonably well. Can't complain. Cliffs, so annoying. can't make cliff explosives yet, can we?
You need
Something to do with oil, I'm sure.
the
you do.
explosives, which I think you need
Sulfur.
sulfur for.
I'm sure it's sulfur, yeah. And these belts aren't long enough. That one is. Ooh, just about get away with it. Saved. There you go. The file F1 might be an issue, why? I have never seen anything like that before in my life. What on earth is that? What does that do?
Are we doing this all on red belt, Tom, or yellow belt?
No, just doing what we got.
Right, got you. I've got way more yellow belt than I do red. I've got some red, but not much.
You can balance it with just belts. You don't
Yeah,
need,
yellow's better for now.
you don't use inserters for balance. I bet we've got nowhere near enough belt down here. $60 belt, that's all we've got. How can we make more belts? Any more belt?
Yeah, I think 4 or 5 people working on the bus used up all the belts.
Yep. Guess we need to think about moving stuff up there then. Maybe, what if we do green circuits near the start? I don't know. What about cogs? Do you want a belt of cogs or not bother? I think we decided it wasn't worth it, didn't we?
I mean, most of the buses, like malls that you see, they make cogs in the mall themselves. You don't need a line of cogs per se.
Yeah, because it's 1 iron can do 2 belts, so it's better to run the iron up there.
B is real. Maybe we should start with green circuit production off the bus then.
Yeah.
And then the next thing we can do is move the assembler that builds all the belts and stuff. Which would need copper and iron.
Right, okay. Me and Roadworks have just finished putting on a second power backup array. and we only have 288 megawatts production, and we're only using 30 of it.
That doesn't fit that way, interestingly. This should have the challenge of wires wiggling loosely. Oh god, no. It's pretty easy to break your factory as it is. Like, you can drive in a car and just hit something important and just knock out a whole section of stuff. Alright, somebody wants circuits. What's this? Green circuits. That doesn't look tileable. I don't understand that design. I don't understand what's going on in the middle bit with the belts. The output runs back down the middle, which is what we need. The question is, can they be stacked? It's not tileable very easily, is it? Green comes back down the bus. I can see the green coming back down the bus, but are you supposed to even stack this? Like that? Like, the edges don't stack up, do they? Wait, what? How did that one stack? That's a waste, isn't it? So green goes back onto the bus, iron plates up the middle. Yeah. So iron plates. Iron plate goes up that section of it. And then the green circuits come back down the middle. That bit I get, it's just the stacking part I couldn't work out. So you just basically click it in like that, I guess. Like that. I guess you just drop one like that. Dragon Sways, thank you for 3 months. Like that. Okay, I get it now. No belt. How do you eye drop a piece of belt that you when you don't have any belt in stock? How do you just grab hold of the ghost of it? Like if I make some. No, no, no. If you press Q, you get that because I don't have any belt, right? If I make belts, then I can do it now. And then I can ghost it. I tried Shift Q. It didn't work. It's a bit weird. I don't know if it's an option in the game, but it never used
I
to...
think we're about to aggro north.
I don't know if it's an option in the game, but I'm pretty certain it never used to do that. Northwest, you mean?
Yeah, northwest above where that coal is.
You can do it by copying. You can copy the object and then paste it.
Yeah, if it's in your toolbar, you can click it, but if I want to use the eyedropper, I can only eyedropper something that I physically have in order to ghost print it, which just seems stupid. There you go. Option under interaction. Pick ghost item if no items are available. Tick. And go. So now I can queue that, you see. I'm sure that used to be default behavior and they made it into an option. Don't you need to keep splitters rebalancing after the internal belt is used? I don't know. You could be right. You could very well be right. Right, we can put them down anyway. They wouldn't really hurt, would they?
It's a good thing I finished most of the north wall.
But they're not going to draw from that belt anyway. I don't fully understand what the outside belt's for. Because nothing draws from it. It's almost like a pass-through belt. Or is it just so that you can pump in another belt? Oh, I see. I wonder how many this is designed to take then. Before you have to upgrade the belt to keep the balance. We need to be careful with the outputs of these circuits, not to put it on something that's going to bring something else in. This is where we need to label the bus. What's going where. Well, the good news is we could technically make green circuits. Where's that oil going?
Somewhere down south of the wall.
Oh, why? Why are we building down there? Giddy, mate. We don't want to build it here anymore. We want to build in tiles somewhere. Pick a tile. That one, maybe. And then chuck it on the bus here. We don't want to build down here. Are your blueprints on the mod spreadsheet? No. Well, I'm literally just still growing the blueprints. That's why we're testing it. I'll share the string when we've got them refined a bit. You need to replace it later anyway since you have an upgrade to advanced oil processing. Yeah, but I don't want the oil processing here. That's the point. I'd rather have it in a production tile now. Now we've got tiles, let's just get it up here somewhere. It would make sense there. We'll just block a space off for it and just, you know, even here, and then just bring it down into the bus. Because all the production's going to be hanging off this bus, so doing this... You could technically argue you could build a tile here instead and do it on the south side of the bus. That would be fine. I guess we could do that. It's a quick win. We could build a tile there and then just put it in the tile. But it seems a bit crazy to bring it to the other side to do something with it. You might as well do something with it here and then put it on the bus, I think. We have a lot of steel not doing anything. Red Rex, I think what we'll do after the stream is I'll jump in the room with you guys and we'll just have a quick combo. We just need to get on the same page with some things so that when we're building, we're going to head in the right direction. So we need to make some decisions. Dragon, did I say thanks for 3 months? I think I did. Homer Simpson, thank you for 40 months. Well, now we can label the bus. Putting green circuits is fine, except there's no point. Like, we need to decide which belts on the bus are going to not be input from the start. They're going to be like stuff that's made on the way. See what I mean? Like green circuits. You there, something?
Yeah, I mean, I see the point that you're trying to get at, but for the sake of building the bus as a whole, I see what you're trying to do.
Well, it's just that we've already got like the center bell here. It's pointless building the input for it because we're going to be chucking stuff onto it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Because that, where you've got that joiner is essentially the start of the belt, isn't it?
Yeah, so we just decide, right, the center belt there is not going to be used from input. It's going to be stuff that's made from the bus.
Yeah, which would help in the short term of not spreading the belt out too much, right?
Right, it's 8 o'clock. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there.
Well done.
Yeah. Obviously, I should have been driving a car right now and racing and stuff, but yeah, no. Mistakes were made. Which means tomorrow's a normal stream day. I'll be back tomorrow at 2. From 2 till 8 p.m. So yeah. Might play KSP tomorrow. We'll see. So am I, Anstis. You just get out of the car yourself, dude. I'm so... Like, I've let go of it now. I've let it go. I think for about 2 to 3 hours, I was still holding this kind of annoyance that my brain just couldn't quite get around it. But, you know, it is what it is. It won't happen again, I can guarantee you that. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Next weekend, there's going to be a Factorio stream with subs, so we're just kind of getting some practice in for that. And obviously, Yachts Day is going to be fun. But I'll be back tomorrow at 2, so hope to see you then. If not, well, have a good Sunday. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.